Ababidi Oman Ghana Munkomo. Jumedie ye friend Torchlight. Ye the Torchlight ye the bro a Benada and yawa de bia and ye the Jumedie ye the bro. In Samakodoa Akoso, the biggest stories Edi him Oko Ghana Mrashebe Jefie. Eye the finance minister and ye kasei. Eye vote of censure. Se eye beto aba na ye de yi na firi ho. Enam se dom kuma no esusu se na dwuma enso ani. Enoma nson endo obodi egu nkrata so. Womode aba beto ho a ekere se finance minister no se omoyi no edi ni firi ho. Dom dodo no nso agitum se finance minister ne nko. Na emom dom dodo no de ne wom ka ne se womo ko womo manfo a womo to aba edema womo ho ena womo manfo ne kan se owura kanofurata de se yegidie pa wonum no abafom enutu no mode enyina so se de bi ete se owura kanofurata ye the finance minister e so okọ woma kan si sudua ne press conference womo ye se wonte ya womo se womo mpese womo behu se eye afie di yanim ya kwa uma sika no ya kwa uma sika sem no finance minister we de ba betudwa de bi omo se no de omo pese on behu saa de no ya womo hwe ne mo ne se dipa foforo de beba iti hwan ene de budget statement na ba beba me ne ukasa se majority caucus womo ye crunch meeting gidigidi minority caucus womo ye crunch meeting gidigidi me ne ukasa ye yo Obo Ghana Mrashebe Jefie ho a enya asem ketwa. Enti sadia enoma eko adenti kra na esi ebedu sabiri. Na ye ka enoma mu aye dene. Dollar sadia eko soro. Ene wohwe fam ngoi na wohwe sadia enoma mu aye dene wo manyi mu a. Aya na mpanyifo kirem se eyo hawa atu ewiasa afa na nyina na Ghana. Wo yi efiri menye yi enti na koba ne saa. Na eno na ye bisa se ne Food and Beverages Association of Ghana. Food and Beverages Association of Ghana. And now I'm for penning. Ewo menchen Samuel Agri. Minu penning pano no nane. O waha. Ye ba bedin komo. Na ye bisa se so. Ye koswe. Ene ye sika semeto tuye. Ene sadia enwa me kono. Sen ena etie. Ene ye no ba bedin komo. E waha. Midin de Jerry OSEI AGYEMANG na bedo bibiase abena fremada Roma social media na dem dumedi na dem live ewo eye neat 100.9 FM o call YouTube channel na Despite Media Pius Bedu Bansen na omi obene wa Abdullahi Dasmande so ene ebo bi chidoma ye di dwumedi ye de ebrew na ye bisase akyerɛkyerɛfo a wo mo call strike National Labour Commission aka kyerɛ mo say womo resende womo decision womo eye etuate na womo ate no womo nye omadwen se enya ade a womo beti etuane biem womo enyai womo go back to classrooms womo enko kire ye mofre yade make us say strike ni ginamon ana wate se womo resende there be strike no ejinem akyerɛkyerɛfo strike ni ginam gidi na ye bisase so eti ye twene tan amana kwa akosi ni nyina ne se asempo nankasa ne se eye director general edema eye Ghana Education Service o mampanyin pound no enya ade a womo epe no eye sa director general no eti akyerɛkyerɛfo no womo kuro mo strike ni mo na womo kosia Labour Commission ne kura akosi ekomodie ben na ekoso na epo ben ena womutebe boye entiase ben ena akyerɛkyerɛfo ni nyaaye we ni nyina ye nsɛm a edadwa wadwe nkyerɛ ɛwɔ nsɛm a ye ba bedi ho komo ena dwumre wo de befa 050-372-1744 050-372-1744 ma yentie de ekoso o parliament kakra sisiye na meba ne de nkɔmɔ ahyehye so.
Mr. Speaker, I must say that the time to act is now. The time to act is now. This excuse that, oh, let him finish the IMF negotiation, let him present a budget, let him finish the appropriation. Mr. Speaker, you and I know that it doesn't take just one person to complete these processes. This budget, last 2 years, when he was not available, we had the majority reading the budget. The budget of this country did not collapse. Mr. Speaker, there are technical people who prepared this budget. It is not the finance minister. If it is removed today, the budget of this country will not collapse. There are equally technical people who will carry on for the next person to be able to carry the mantle. Mr. Speaker, I will refer you to the day that these motions were filed. With just the announcement of the possibility of the finance minister being removed, Mr. Speaker, you yourself acknowledge this in your seat. Our currency started having its strength. And at least for the past 2 weeks that the whole country is waiting for today, we are seeing some similar stability. Our failure today to remove the finance minister will continue to hurt each and every one of us. It will continue to hurt our constituents. It will continue to hurt the economy. It will continue to hurt businesses. Businesses are collapsing. Ordinary citizens are now struggling to feed themselves. This is a responsibility for all of us.
Okay. Inti ya kwa so Ghana mreche bi de fie ondo no ono mutaka ana na nani abre ewo ho no. Mame kwa ma no so yene eye amanyoni ana manyokuo no ye friend Ghana Union Movement. Eye Reverend Christian Kwabena Andrew CK Osofo Chirabosom. Yene no elmo nkomo emfa some of the issues I ne ye table a ye di ho nkomo midua Samuel Agri watena se Secretary de ma eye Food and Beverages Association. Ye ba be di nkomo eti wamoso wamono amantumu no ekosen eti ene ye ba be di ho nkomo ewo efia ha. Oh okay ye lusu papa ewo ahoma no so. Okay meba na yes antie we ye.
Out of order. Honorable member, I don't take my rulings lightly. Please. You are attacking my ruling, and I think you don't have that authority to do so. If you want to attack my ruling, come by a substantive motion. Your understanding of during the debate of matters before the House is not only during plenary session. At the committee level, what you do there is to debate. That is why when you agree at the committee level and you come and put across the case here, you don't waste time in debating again. Please, that is why the same rules that apply to plenary apply to committee level.
Okay. Eti parliament nkomoni bi na na mebo ama wate no. Reverend Christian Kwabena Andrew Zeki Osofo Chirabosom, founder and leader at the Ghana Union Movement. Gum yamoajo.
Yeah, and the Omunia Bema Chano Tipunina.
Etiofojo so na mpomu te sen.
Nyamia do Mogusu Shire.
Ye de Nyankopon ase ye ton ka che kakra na gum ehhehye ekoyie de.
And you gusuka kaka. Some said ye ka say ye no enye propaganda sem bia. Dia to bia na se obi antan krom no nye campaign. Na zo krom funimu e chen so be ko ba bi. Enti obi anyen de confirm se brand be so a. Ye nyina e be kan mo aboma e be timetu na mo ti gusu. Ye campaign na afi MPP fonso ye bi mai. Na se mama has to put mo e din se man company e ba on so. Akaka.
MPP foni ye bi mamo.
Se omuma enima mu ye din no. Na nkofo otwo mo fi bo mu ni ba bia so nkode gum ma no baba. Nti omo ni lo mo. Dom to papa so sa na nkofo na emma party members no so.
Okay. Two major issues are of national interest are yeche. Edikan. Achira for strike ya womo ka se womo de director general o mampanya pa no se omba bedi womanim our Ghana Education Service wono. Womo gitumu a enyeje enam so onye teacher ni mapa. Se wachira de pen kura na eche se onya ntete ye se oyo chirechire ni to womo nyintume nam so Omama strike. National Labour Commission for say wamko back to classrooms and never know say setele obibeka ayade acheche fu da city fie. Sase me wam strike e pass mu ana.
Minister a proper minister a yes on better. Any partner obedi on the name no more swagger. There will be old man on Saturday. But in dealing young Sunday, a media man or 22 man. Common liberty keke. The brave one more. Attack us through, or Charlie, then so. If young Sunday, I do with her, getting the pack at the corner until me. If you know the channel, and yes, it will be in ya, and a bit me a medical chrono, at me, Eddie Winning, Nemuno, young Sunday, any experience in life, any to me, Eddie depending. Emma and many they be pay. We and ya say, you can say methodology be a rich child in the air cock on the whole. You get a management and want some the can you. See a bit my manager, with my lady, with my director, I'm a BB Akuvi. When your classroom as them, we in getting young son, Abrabomu, additional, Nipeshia, office with me the part a duke town, it's my year 2 years. I just a compile passport. Even you are not teacher for me teacher need to be because they would technically. Me baba ye teacher me to superintendent, for a set of them to superintendent and some corner me be call NCC akwa ye field officer over. Eti media me who say the BF part almost something me who ye kaka and you can step more kasa nipa bia obi ba point na ba mo me nyere mo gidie. Na so mpe kaka is the mu ye nyina se chire kobate and a call of the strike enya wi men ni adwuma o di kan tin set ko actually ni pakoro do we say apimwie and odu bebem ni se poa enti nyina yen trantin ru se da bi e sana yi kanya sta papa bibia betimisi and then no yetimi appointee obi some minister of fisheries so on buda don't call a good number. And she had not because of Nigeria and for the young son to be a bay. And the paraco could do movie in pa. Your one administrated be almost certain Kabumwa, almost to Nema, and maybe be a pay. Or the video crab, oh, that is why your idea is good. But teacher for the same here. Nothing now after it is a vessel. Mimi and only papa no teacher for. Yemma itisu kaka na yenko iti kaka ni ensa enye press conference kakra bi enfa hye se eye yinua no yegina wa tu yinina enka mu enye adwuma na enhwe ye onso betim bia ya boa Ghana Education Service enfa ho omitum prefum aba travel bi enso na ye ode balo na ebeboa a chense obi mpo a one na te ifi bako
No bi bekasa ye hwete se IGP a sabio anye obi akekeda ye pa no so mbedi IGP obi se soja fuyi ye pa obi a anye obi akeke agi nipa wo ho a wadru level bi a ye pa na eyeyie ye ken enye ministerial obekasa chief directors technocrats no wo ho a wo mbeboa no ba we die eye asoye ya wo mususu se abakwase monokura no mene eye Michael Sowa ye wura Michael Sowa kredi nkomo no o se o chire ni a owo number said ya wa chira de pen na che se Wawi College of Education akochira de a one number na che se ya musa wo chire ni a wudi mo enti wamo ka bibi se na eno no sabi obi beka se ento asumu ana se bi a anko benya safo no bete wo mo kasa ase
but so that is it no numbers no bibri abako e de ne ehun imputu be na aba ada ne to anzo be edu be bia ya na ekwan ye tre ya no e sa na tie no ene ne mpie nim da because ne odi actually schedule the canon here. It is a two will be able to say two and three will be able to say three. What do you mean by the PM to do? A honor dear was so much and then be a yes security near man. Wait, and yes, hand it. Classroom, my dear, you see, and only in Pamba. But I get to the end there, you see, I know the Baba. What I say, and military of the same thing, almost the no. Classroom at the anywhere. Is Shan will teaching for the training courage. Near that day, extension of Colana, yet the Baho, the be yem fat and back. Limum no a year. One casta, wouldn't be no young Sani and Juna Emudo, and yet this winner him. It's immediate. The Mekan check. A Mekos was a teacher for, empening for. Obi Baba, why, and call ye, Obi Baba. Because you and I say, one way. If you are the open system, I'm a name and one that I'm an anti baby pay. It's your more priority, no more by Madame Mosa.
Na obi nso bebisa se ana proper consultations and koso. Yenim se 2 minutes your mampani na ekuta no. Ono ne 2 minutes wono ho se obi tuma power bi. Na oba bi di asoye bi sa enim. But consultations ekoso yia naka ye beti dede in strike ya ye mofra akwa ahoyehia mi wo masu akwa aso
And only idea politicians e dey say o man say the city no so mamma ba ko bi kwamen kuma eba be yet mahabon of our members of parliament for the be a call it you kwai e mom ko fe habon bi say the city obey project bi baby bia but me man ko poko mo ko fe o say mama mo kwan nko amra mo ko fe mbra mo ba mo ka de hu ye nkyere me na mo ko mo ba hu no atesta we e ba ge no mampani e bia otimi consult se de mo kan ya ene ye ya de so mampani ba ku ye ni fa me nsa enan enum kaka krefisia Usheshia ya eya ta consultation cha ukenya ene mo mu nyina ho ya ko nyina be dia so prokope if you say kuna be fast one wonni ni ka be kasa eno nso timi ma no ebi pe senta eta se ko ye ta die no ni senta bi aka de bebem se de ye ken menim se director bi ono atante region director of education ebia voter region de we de Regional director scra uche mu baby nsa say system region uche mu miensa me fit be anka yesia na temu na brana me nipa e nine bi e ba bi tia umpa we mo bako the team me na dem mo Mr. Mo mu mi ehwe enua no ye man beboa o na be tia mo kampo na epia monte ansa na wo dia betuga ese ebi ofiti ya na bam the better also sana. Obama I get addition to what say ye into. And see no so the over free bano. It's true. Yam fa addition free we a bit me up papa. And then opening just fine. A bit my improve a unique free office one man. Muna but ya to be any one fika. It has a Magari, many of you yabra. Na Magari aba. No one nakata. Zifa ya bra bitia mio no aba no akata umu ne ma sesa oboko bia so bi asana babonte nata na mu ya we ya bra mbo kusu enti no we ya pegina eno so eso de eyi adwuma na otutu le mai na bi se consultations no so ebe mu a eti ma bibia bi pe
okay yo say ni awo sere ni sa chechere for no come back to classroom labor commission for kra ka chire o mo nso yente ho hwe
e menim se brace timo no e ana bia se no ka consultation ti wo mu e bia na bi no kra so ka so okay o de nya fi mo me let's give it a try na mo me fi bia o so ba be bia no mo gusto to no ma mo ma ti mo bebre e ma ebuku bia mo
okay na me do bo raga na mrahye bedwafie a aye finance minister enei dom kumafo enkrata asema wo mode ato mrahye bedwafie ho e fa mrakwan so se wo mu ebeyi finance minister afiri ho dom dodo no wo mu gitum se finance minister na mu dodo no gitum se finance minister no wo mu manfo se adwuma ana se wo mu enya gidi a wo mu nyama no se sa gidi na kofo minti ebeya akomampanye nsesa no na mom kwan a ene noama dom kuma ne de agu nkrata so ɛde abeto mmarahyɛ badwa fie hɔ no ɛnyɛ saa ne kwan so na ɔmo pɛ no yɛkɔɔ so wɔ hɔ ennɛ obi bebisa sɛ adɛn nti de sɛ beduru this level na finance minister yɛtwe ne ho ntonto sɛ yɛbɛyi na firi hɔ
Yedi kan wo umunti mu miɛnsa. Yedi kan ma men kan ma Ghana bo nyina nte finance minister Akufo do onyi firi hɔ dia. Edi ntia. Ono Akufo do no ya aware sɛ finance minister no nya hwee. Ne mum ono mum ɛna ɛsɛ kɛde so bɔ no. If you say they don't for finance minister no bɛka no patch no bɛka kyerɛ wo sɛ enye me o papa no kwa se a no akobia no mu no akoka so oba no ka se me se ase komo mo mfa project na se ikani bi wo be bia ni bua wa me gbowura na se be fade ma no on appointed me eti na juma na be eti ni ba be na wo bubu tu no enye na fo ni panyi no de se go no e na e ma no ye ni pass way eti no na wo ka se panyi ni se ta ni ni fi ho no mo a onu ba won ni pefe se ohun se onye ebe wono na amana ye de wai e de no sa ko pam no eti ko do fa so bia obetimi alobi e di amano na ni pa be ta ma dwena e no wo ye to so bia yamra MP for ba bon ye politician e wo Ghana ha omo fine se ye mfasiafo be omo di ka tiesi odi akọ di ka ko tiesi ma mo akọ se bi no woni wasere twene de e na ba ye ya ni kan tiesi mu ya nya sa ekofo be ka se ye di ka ko ye dede ma Ghana fo nyina wu se kwa Richardson dada na fi betare man so ani atwe ye ne ba bon te be ka ye so e bi mo hu sa de ne sei me sei omo nye da any support ayom ya ko tu bia se e ti ni ti ni mo ti ma ba bon ta press conference eye every support say o say man say kwadi on so say about 80% of kwadi omo nyina ejitu say so kofi and then ya be the bra me go to abana ogo bi nzo e o si twintwade a na mo ye trofo
sadia womo ka ne sɛ ensɛm ni bi wɔ hɔ a wɔn aka sɛ nsɛm ni nyina nsɛm ni bi ɛbɔ hɔ adom kumaafo no ɛde aba abɛto dwa na no no wɔn susu sɛ ɛno ne deɛ ɛnya deɛ betumi de afofore ɛyɛ finance minister ne bi ne consolidated fund okoyi musika ekoyi cathedral ɛde sɛ yɛmfa nkosi cathedral emu baako ne sɛ oil fund wɔn susu sɛ wafa kwati kwan so akoyi sika bi afirim emu baako ne sɛ aya ne data ɔde bɛto mmarahyɛ badwa fie hɔ no aya no di ntoro etu wɔn no susu sɛ saa no ama ne deɛ ɛnyɛ no ho asɛm ɛna wɔn dɔm dodo no wɔn kan
ibacho de omo kan ho asɛm on besi nyina omo nyina no so ni nyina adi momo ke mo se etete nti ye pam no ɛna sese mo kan bia mo pese no so ye pam no ɛna ndi ti fo so bia be pam mo de so mo se de bi do be fo aso de enye no de enye hwe ye kwantu mu na nea mo kan se ɛno ti nyina no ye nyina so ye nyina isi ɛno mo bo no mo a na me kan se twene ne bo me ni kan tin sin ne akosa ewi akogyina nche na wo so betintim a ya hwe ne aserew ebi no edimi de me hu se enukredie ni baby ewo yakwan mu wo ye politicians de die ni mo man mu omje bibia no omo ankasa eyi die nti no mo ye na no mo ye start betu man ni mo man no eji tum se omo ye bi papa bi enso omo ye hwe enya no kre eji mo mi anwene ho so ombe na transport ombe ma ye de o nya na betu man se bibia me dem se impossible me I appreciate from for ni from for ni hello mo pan tu bia mame se me prayer and me fast ya me ye ne say I am a fotika no ya me mfa maye me se do a
wo bompa sɛ IMF sika ne yensanka
me bompa pa se nya me yensanka oh na me fu try mo no mo ka say Ghana for you don't qualify you don't give it to you na even do be the assassin no I told no I'm a proponent to be a blue mine. Would be what I say. What your goons say, I say, you may bet my ding. I'm yet my training. Tikamo cope, Kakadia from Siati. Now, they are simply more unchangeable good, and a good yesterday. I'm good candidate. Me bomb pa.
Pentecost for declare 3 days prayers and fasting say bia yen sabeka na no momo atimi atoto yie no e na wo de osusu say na nka ma yen sanka na yen hwe de beto yes ye bewu a
Pentecost for penny boom in your way.
eh
O bomb pa yen sen ko jibosia. O bomb pa yen sen ko jibosia. Anyo mo na ka say on Bible na ye kinka na ka say onye ntimi nya say for that. Yen sanko say enya Bible na kai say o tiri ni bi o say sade. Eze ya de mo efo ntien ko say. Asofo na yewe. Ti e bomb pa yen say be a yen ko say ni mfa ka metri maso. Eka nipa na ba wo bo egu ye ho no mo a bebre a yen tumi enye sika na mfanye bi pa bi no enne ye ta ko fa fia wo yaba na na pet go bomb pa yete o mampanyi sika o ta general report de ba ya ko din ko fo no on be bomb pa ya gu no so awan ho hye no waje ya de amai demo I am a board of mkoje they are not serious
na said o man yuma ye din empire bo so hu hia o papa
empire bo hinya te o bomb pa ya ko je bote minia
say ye bomb pa say enoma mu be ye yie eti enoma be ye mre a including a support ye benya de free IMF for ho
mo tanko so bomb pa ya te to ni nua de ni pipi ni nya bia ni emo ni bia he pipi koko ni e be yie o ti asenya bo sia kwakọ ji aba bo sia ne ba ebetua label na ebetua water bill bo sia ne ba bedura e na betua water bill so eno na port and harbor authority year ba na ebeto ma tete so so ma panyin na na do mo ba here France bedu tabri ene ma ba dia so da die etua ne tia emu asakra to 2017 mucha 2018 2019 2020 kwa mbetwa 1 million to 2 million mo say 2021 2023 April March April Musa Cheska eyibo you no maybe one more mama ye ni bre ho so hwe mfi be bre nyina mo me buta MVP bo sika mu chai free ta bre nyina mo kamom mo che dom de ye mo bia no ko port ha bo to sika ba dom de ye na mo me enko ba bi free other certain dom de ye na mo mfi sika no mo che free ba bi e de be wuro me mu so dom de ye mo sa ko fa fu aba Epacho, okay, how can you bring you put a new wine to an old bottle? Thank you. Yeah, when you put that man about myself, Yame, me bomb pie, say, Yago, I am a Ficano, Emma.
na say IMF sika na ma ye betumi a survival
Me bacho, and wow to it, and never more did. Me was a wow to it, never more did. Yeah, never more did. You go for no more bay. You put us, Mommy and Tassie, a piece of Nita for me, sir. That's right. And one of paying for you, Mr. Moa. Multi piece of for Engum. Now, Mommy and she's sky in your free, your pot. Now, me with sky in your free. Other sectors in the VAT and the Jerry 1 Milano. You can now, Mommy, have a gentleman to teach up their principal to your boca. You won't to any. Yenny, I can want to abandon your bed to be. Yenny, I can be abandoned to be. Yes, you did. You on a breeze, sir. You two did. You two library. You two water bill. You two BBR. You know of he. What I say? Oh, Mom did it. Any Mom go by moon. And a moody. What I say? If any dollar costly. One was a woman me or take class or no $1. What is every day? Who go do go be so separate me more go be go do work or beer. People who come in I want more $10 to grab in and so $2 cost. Young one for ya. Don't put go up on $10. Young one be scam on the mamma. Young one a moment Ghana headache. Let us wake up and educate the youth. Change your mindset. Now if you need to pay prison. That's a woman at the probably at the mind.
okay eti owura kan ofirata say ye be yino na ye no no okay
So no ye me pato ye free mo a enyema ye nje mo a enyema ye betia de betie egosi aga obi e de ba be obi e no betuma ye free it can say me pato opempo no oti na komia no so te ho on the direction One of the man that I share my way sensible. Over go idea na be. Oh, means suppose we say yeah the movie enye. It's not all quite we.
Okay. Papa na numre ye da se so ne yedin komo.
Madam
Yankopon shira won so. Yane eye Reverend Christian Kwabena Andrews aka Osofu Chirabosom or your founder and leader at the Ghana Union Movement. Gum on the end din komo. Yo. Yankwai Samuel Agri or your General Secretary the Food and Beverages Association of Ghana. Tammy, my joy.
Yeah.
Tammy mete won kan chew. Ana sadia no me kontina aka ma chesa.
Enkan yen share.
Okay.
But in Juma Bibre one my idea. Ghana Bible station.
Ache. Ba mo actively na kasa me follow mo nso. Me hu enroma mo ye. Yeah. Na bibia ko yie de.
Sisia de ukase ko yie a na
Edin.
Edin pa. Sisen mo edin. Na dwedi so edin.
Food and beverages. Saying na etie. Mujumedi amudi. Eye no amegu ntuwa mu no ne ade amode mayen. Dokodoko de amode mayen. Nuane amode mayen. Saying na etie. Ya mokraba de amoye no ye meyimo etesen sese.
Yo. That's enough nya. Ichem with you for now.
Yeah, it's your fault that's.
Na you can't food and beverage sector na. You share import.
Sami anu aben Michael.
You share import. And I share manufacturing. Intino we for manufacturing na we share say gumu ahodo asen.
Yeah.
So no we share processing. Na beverage sector. Food processing and beverage sector. Now we share agric in Dubai and Crawford dia beboa amaye to me a process I know finished product I export it and no that is the other sector and I will share so import no so ye niema nka yentumi nye no krom hanom na nka ebekra ede aba abeboa raw materials and finished products in the area ye na ebekra de abefa biscuits ni more sugar other processed foods in abeba krom any your friends alcoholic beverages
Phenomenal non-alcoholic yeah
ni nyina no na ye krade bar in fact ade a ebo ma no e wo kwan bi sanse Ghana no koye global village
yeah
ntino nkofo etu kwan ba krom ha no omo expect say neme bi ho no mo a omo so ebetumi enya no wa ha nto tu kwan de ba tu kwan ba krom ha na che say oba ne ntare ne bag pe no be fa no de aba nya ke bia no benya the bano manufacturing ne so a yeah as far say bibia e produce okrom ha no o meet the international standard na nkofo so a omoto no so ehu say ne wa Ghana ha no eno ana obenya no wo amanoni nti wo ba Ghana na so beto ade a manufacturers e wa ha no penema wo hwehwe enko na ye dia na no dia you get the best of quality also with me enjoy senior person enjoy na nti food and beverage sector no that is the way it is going in this area now unfortunately no so no say we share two sectors na we ka sadent na ye manufacturing na afi ye hwe say ye kra ne ma de aba krom ha no nti say kra de ba nsam na ye bi sane nyina ne say mfan say ebinum ka so mo ka ne say adanti na mo kra ne ma e de aba krom ha na wo hwe ne ma ye ni ne ma ye kra de ba na bebre na no eye mfan say statistics are into me mfan to
e de ye ntimi nya wo ye mayi mu ana
ebinum ho no mo a ye ni machinery na ye ni your friends saying raw material base o krom hanum I bet me a produce but say can say the raw materials in a bad year we have the men to do it bet me by the cost enanka benefit a ode bema sankrofo ayekra niam de ba no incentives on benye free
yeah
na bema omutumi produce locally no sa niam no eni ho nti no wo hwe your friend is saying internal manufacturing nankasa na you can be say cost manufacturing cost one hwe ni yepe na ne wo produce no na taxes ni your friend is saying government other levies na say
eto akodo we
policies
policy
yeah into me emma unya ne esese unya no nti no bebre na ba wo say to me come manufacturing mo na ebeduru bebi no na omasan relocate akọ other West African countries some kwa produce so na chese production no mo ye wa ha no na ye limited na ye ka say production ni na nka ye hwe say Ghana as a gateway to West Africa no na nka ye wo factories okromo ha no a ebetumi ama njuma akoso nkrofo benye ejuma ye na ye so etumi exporting more na ye dua raw materials no okromo ha no na yetumi enya no for process na ye agricultural processing because eba na ediane dia agri product ya na yetumi den the process into finished food products na yetumi export na ton bi okromo but unfortunately na me hu no enye ade a yetu anamompa na me say emre bebre no aya na yetu amanfo say onhwe sa area no adentina Ghana ha ye manufacturing na so expensive esinema ye krade ban na because say wo hwe ye line items na yentumi produce nyema bi wo krom ha no definitely import no de beba
yeah
na se beba nso no behwe say because ye import sa nyema wo ya ba krom nti no local manufacturers sofa wo kwan bi so a ende na ese nka ye hwe nyema bi a ye produce no krom ha no ma ye beka say ma ye mfa sa nyema no emba kresan say wo de ba stay na etie na wo hwe the side of government tem bi oka say nyema ye use ni mo anase ye di no induana ye di no mo no ai ba krom no na odi taxes akese atoso na wo your man na say oduane sem ekofom pe na che say o man na bo esan se nkrofo ntumi nto aduane ese omoto nti no se wo hwe bibiti say Coca-Cola for instance and we are beverage
yeah
your factory okrom ha nanka you put in place certain policies on betumi expand on more facilities nti wo hwe nkrofo ekra ne man nyina ba krom ha no na enye Coca-Cola na ema omo kwan na omo krasa na ema na badia na se usi kwan na be ya local manufacturers no ana manufacturing company no woni bet na said sa na ema we nyina ba no at the end of every year no quantuma eba krom ha ni nti no eden na betumi aya fa ho na betumi esi akwan no na mba bio nti na ono so ebe expand no ukosa akwan we ya say na metumi aya ma ho
okay
na say na me ya ma wo no so no ebe ma wo ho ehihia ho na wotumi aye export for other countries nti no safa akwan we so na ye wo ya meso meboa wo sa akwan we so na che say at least ye hu se bibi da ho no mo a sankrofo we betumi afa so no so na wo mpese obe produce a manokwan no che no say because of say no competition as a demand nti no ebe ma ho obi ho kwan no so e produce similar product and I say you benya the same manufacturing setup e okromo hanom nti say wotumi expand the facility no e fa nkrofo say ya say na meso me ya ma o e che say mfa so wo ye no mfa so na wo benya wo sa we mu no fa nkrofo say that period nti every year bia no Coca-Cola wo nkrofo a obefa omo egu adwuma ma e betumi ayesa adwuma no nti wo hwe sa de na wo be hu say industrial sector no almost be produce and as our educational system no will produce students and as Students are making.
Almost so market space ni mu a
to me about into industrial sector
no yeah
to me a produce ama and also me industrial fence setup no to me now unfortunately this year no hwe Ghana hana wo manufacturing setup ni bebre I fan crofo na because of lack of expertise into no na say fan crofo free amano ne at the back room hanum. Now we be say our educational system no is it tailored towards manufacturing
sector no
because that's the only way and I said the only means you bet to me a drive country no in that expansion.
That is the way to go honestly speaking.
In to me training crofo into the industrial sector. No mun na ya kusku ya kwa humanities
na
ya babet na onom na ye your friends say omu nyina be law omu nyina be engineering na engineering no po aspect no cost yen train women in such a way say they will be able to engineer certain machines yen nya wo amanani and I say yen nya wo hono kra po ye betumi aye no krom ana so e dey export akọ other countries senya China they are producing machinery because they think it to me a man crofort nasi competition come up with this, and this is what we'll give you. Into sure, when say young men are running in ano, deliberately, they've tried to make sure say such people will come out from the education system, not being a burden onto the nation, but then bring an income onto the nation.
Yeah.
Into say, Ngofo say, "Well, system more." Now, a binankasa edin share to us say na mpesa me say the next 5 years we should have about 5,000 engineers work from na mo adwuma ese mo yeni in 5 years time mo sa group we engineers we scientists we go moon say na say me hwe free mo universities that work na anyina anke ya challenge wo mo say we want something that will drive this nation onto a bigger platform. Now we don't see anything. We come and form the policies, formulate the policies for people to try to do something. And we say, in Kuala from day one up to the time of coming out of university, engineers and the the manufacturing sector is saying. Those times in the banking sector, a boom, you know.
Yeah.
Omunina and your friends and bankers, they don't end up as bankers. But because Oma go school to acquire knowledge, they're able to communicate to the larger public. More efforts and crop. But these are not people that you can put them in the engineering area or manufacturing area. This year now, banking sector never. The unimobi, that's all pay Juma. My main power, not the washer. What about the manufacturing? Into me uncle, and yet say machines na me babe say Juma no. I'm going fully automated. Now, human hands no. I can create. A friend is saying, your far casuals no. Now, your friend saying, lesser. How do I put it? Go for. Also, when you go with me, I friends saying, 100 some machines in man. But we need more of those people to move forward.
I don't know my production cost on the cost no.
Because engineers in any home. So now production costs are seven. Electricity, taxes. I don't know engineering costs.
Of course.
Friends say
a production cost.
Okay.
A human resource base in any.
We are not that strong. Factor. We don't have that strong people. The Bano laboratory areas now say science areas now. We have the people there, but we need to train up more. Now, say whatever that we are doing in this country, say computer area, say yes, process you, say we should have technologies moving into these areas, heading into that area. But unfortunately, some has even learned into that area, and they are all gone. They've all gone overseas, and they are working over there. Why can't we put up a policy for them to come in if you bring in your machines to come and manufacture in this country, say na ubenya, and yes, obey it, man. Now in 2-3 years time,
Yeah.
now I started cut down because same year me family queue free 1D1F.
And they're not coming to Baho. Say so far, saying it, mamo, move food and beverages for.
Share setup nankasa.
Yeah.
1D1F. The Obana obey bio factory no under 1D1F.
Yeah.
You have certain benefits. What about the existing ones no more?
For more system than that.
And then I will yama.
Now, 1D1F for benefits no a code because nan saying journalists for be fatu among so now one more documentaries. Some of them including Honorable Sete J. Bound the Binim said they are not all shed one as a pa year and cocoa. So I just shaba. And no can say in fact or why disappointed because no man no share democracy bebano. And to me, ama.
So these are the problems that we are facing. Stem bia make us share obi to say e konfi be dey here baby a menye bia me dey here example
konfi juice
yeah
say one nyina ka hye mo mase ho we mo beverages we
sector no
yeah
na wo hwe omo benefits are
yeah
aban edis and the ma won say they will help them to come up na enye flagship project no bia who say we are moving into that area. People can also come on board. Now, a Konfi produces Konfi juice. Then Phantom marketing. The pricing alone, for penetrating marketer, price no air high. I say under 1D1F, that's a raw material base, na production cost, they're very cheap. A manner. Because we shouldn't be selling the Konfi at 5 cities.
Okay.
50%. So, intino, nipa saying ne bet me say because say obe ku school.
No one a competitive market.
It's not there. Our advantage nipo say at this time in the Ghanaian market, unya number of you can count the number of fruit juices.
Fruit juices, yeah.
So are there no. Our munyina no nka yina eba on board.
Yeah.
Na competition aye very good. Na intino product no cheaper, quality ni good. Into import na eba no. Obehwe say varieties na eba na say variants na eba ni nyina no. You will have them in Ghana here.
Okay.
Grape juice in your Ghana, you allow it to come. Pineapple juice, what share confit. Ghana, non produce can friends pineapple juice no more than a bit to meet yeah friends saying yeah demands no.
Yeah.
So non quan into me ya set up other factories are also able to me ISR man because your factories are their position to do that. But unfortunately, if you want to invest in that area, the cost you cannot meet it. Who will product now so the back market now the penetrate market. You are going to sell at a higher cost. Until some of the I can say, a buying shall say, some companies in Wagana a manufacturing sector. Or more tax a very low.
Okay.
Or more electricity or dema or mono. Factories are near and cut down. No muntia so much. The see Akobani say no say a band say oh electricity cost here very high and you want to even rely on fuel to power your facilities. Putting up all these facilities generators in place. Who am going to in 2-3 days time you have to shut down because you can't.
You can't, yeah. Because there's a cost in also.
So, you know, the see electricity na be the alternative measure I bet me use to no manufacturing no mpacho bebre yen hwe se nka ebekọ from kakra amawo na fe nkrofo ye adwuma wo sa facilities mu nyina no because of money expertise in no they decide to pay them anyhow because we can't live in a country where yankasa national wage 13 cities 50 pesos nti nipa na so o produce that's almost 500 cities we say oh they are doing well because minimum wage, I say, you out 13 cities, 48 pesos. And if I'm coming here, I do. You know, Yankazia said it to no, ama the system to be cheated. Government seem to be cheating us, and we're also cheating government in a way. So now, you per se, Ghana, yet truly the gateway to Africa. And no dear, I say, manufacturing sectors have ever from hand. Or more duty, even if they are paying 5% duty, taxes. Nanka, ne kwanswa no no. For machines in bra, or raw materials in bra, never produce. Now, for enclaves are demarcated as free zone enclaves. We should see to it, say, they are really producing at the cost that they said they are producing.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Now, for benefits almost being free, you don't just give that benefit. The benefits should be tied to incentives or make me are provided back into the system. It is so be produced within a certain area. Say na memao because ejuma ni ho. Nti no so to me fan crofo say ya, me so tax say na metis so ama. Then you benchmark your friend is saying
but some say free zones sound no many normal categorizing no. Yeah, but them say you follow
we are not benefiting from that sector. Nti no hwe niayeka say Ghana should be a hub. Ghana should be a hub. No? In fact, we have been saying this on paper, but we are not doing the right. Because say one far food sector no po na so hwe housing sector na. Yeka say aban into provide houses and mangrove for. Intino nka na obeye. You create an atmosphere for the individuals. For them to be able to put up their own houses. Because when the raw materials are the best cheaper. Abahin better no wada. So are there no. Wo na feel because the atmosphere is there. The creative indigents are here and I say kwan ye bia ma wa. Wan ka so betumi esi wo dan no e wo ho. O salary so eba neat. Na your friend is saying manufacturing so gejuma wo ye no etua oka nti kakra na obenya wo di besie say one bedroom was a 2 bedroom na betumi esi a wo beye na wo ne wo ba so ma ye we. Unfortunately look at it as we are. Then to me edan no kwa rent kura nkrofo ntumi nti nkrofo a ye ti omoka na wo beka say ye tia at the cost of 500 cedis because it's allowed by our system. Na more 500 cedis. HSN can maybe one way say so cheap. Or make me afford they save. Then they move into that area from becoming their own directors, setting up their own businesses, even if their money is small, so that they don't become burden government. But unfortunately, the share sector now, beverage industry, and they employ more. But are you asking yourself, say, are they able to meet their daily income or their responsibilities? Cater for this animal. If they are not able to do that, then it becomes a serious problem as a country. You know, manufacturing sector, no. Yemfa niaman to kwemu na yentumi emfa more the friend is saying manufacturers because we have been getting more people who want to come into this country to invest.
Mami Bisau, yane a General Secretary de ma Food and Beverages Association of Ghana and yani din komono. In our current economic challenges at UFC, one more sector no saying na enwama eko wo. One day one day for no. My benefit ya one way or the other. Factories are ya setting it up you operational a normal mo produce no ye normal follow within mo normal e bi wo ampa makraba ese mo kofo
pressure you bit is a raw material na I need bisa say your raw material base net is saying unfortunately bibia obey bia no comes from the agri sector into the food chain, production chain. Now, if the raw material base is very weaker, then we have no choice than to bring the raw materials from overseas
Okay.
and process them here, fulfilling our mandate. We to settlement.
Yeah.
Your factories are set up into a zone. Bibi Subeka say, and you are a former partner government in that area. Now, we share all the tomato factories. I work from Hanum. Now saying to me produce tomatoes, to meet their requirement and I say their demand. Now I say a free
Edeba.
I'm an no yen concentrate. Not the aba. A big good aba chrome hanum. Yeah, the bar. Right from the tin, I didn't near many big woman. Yakra, Nina, near Babe production, feeling no, ever hanum for the market. Now we be someone say, why are we letting ourselves go through this all processes when we can actually start the first process of the friends saying giving the seedlings to our growers for them to be able to also produce the kind of tomato that we can use it to feed these manufacturing sectors. Unfortunately, we are not doing that. We will continue importing the concentrates to fill them in this country. Nankani say tomato no the individuals in to mean it's a very good market for us to invest in it. And agri sector no the beverage says area way because if we have a lot of tomato in this country and we don't even have one factory, the foreigners or the investor will look into that area. Our own local people who has the money will look into that area that we have these tomatoes there going waste. Why don't you put up the facility to feed us and then we produce and export? But rather it has been the opposite. The machines come and we don't find the raw materials. And then we have to look outside the country to do that. Burkina Faso. Inka omo yeka arable lands I wo krom hanoma. They don't even have 20% of it. They don't have. And so no, they produce so much tomatoes, and export some to us at the cost of nearly 1 billion Ghana cedis and $1 billion. So tomato krom hano from Cote d'Ivoire is close to about $1 billion. It make cry tomatoes ebedino just overnight. Now, say we should stop what is coming from Cote d'Ivoire and then put our money onto the ground. Na seedlings, into being producer ma.
Said you fertile soil like your boy assassin.
Ebisum farmer
factories and produce here.
So we are not thinking about that. Asem we dey be American. Say you can cancel. The government need to take an action. The agri sector now, let us have a very unique system. Rebecca says, that sector we 10 years, for 10 years, youth in agri. What are they doing? We need to produce what we need to feed our factory because when we're able to produce the tomato now, we keep it for maximum period of 2 years. What have you done? You've made sure that we have enough food to feed your people and then also over that 2 years.
Yeah.
Other storage facility are also a big problem at the mine.
Storage facilities, That's very important.
Now, say, tomato paste now. Concentrate, you need facilities and that's even the fresh tomato.
Yeah.
You need where you can them and before you transfer onto the manufacturers. I say in areas in refrigerators or certain farm gates.
Yeah.
As some producer near man and waste. We can keep them there before we release them to the market. But unfortunately, I check for 2 weeks. Bibia Kobad.
Yeah, neko.
That is where now a bedroom baby na fe a scarce. I say,
why?
Tomato why?
Yeah.
Jenny
I should
why?
be so. And why shall body by body
Oh,
shim.
you know, we need so much input if it comes to technology to process all these things. But the raw material base must come from the agri sector.
Okay.
And we need to push them, invest in them for them to be able to produce. Whatever they are producing, we need them to do that in a mass quantity. Say, we have a factory to produce.
Okay.
But we can't come and put up the factories without the raw materials being there.
It's not just one of the challenges, if you see one more, especially more sector of food and beverages, especially with the 1D, 1F, the production of raw materials with their respective factories, almost the production.
The way it is, I can tell you some companies that are producing under this 1D, 1F.
Yeah.
Omo for it. So, omo best set up farms in a very big hectares. From there to their country. It doesn't even come onto our market. Now, I say so many things are. Because I don't know whether as a country, we are really serious about our food security or not. We share BBT say rice sector. Rice, we can turn it into so many, for instance, processed foods. Milk, we can get it from rice. Milk, we can get ordinary drink.
Yeah.
A bit leaner or rice.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, yes, I never know. For year research into that. Processes na yenim say or honum. But what they need is a little push. It's not when we have funeral, we need to come and do these things and go and sell. We need to put them in large scale.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Now you into me export to be into Tetra Paks and into bottles for export and for local consumption. We must have a deliberate drive to push this nation forward to make sure, say, we are also becoming a hub that we want to be. But if we don't do that, and the little that we are doing we are not getting the support that we need to get that one to drive us certain areas, then we'll have that produced in a very small area where we produce from there only for the Ghanaian market. Because West African market, very huge.
Big, yeah, very huge.
And to go beyond West African market, recently, I was talking to WHO and UNICEF delegates via mobile. That was somewhere around February. That was a Zoom. Yeah, that was a Zoom meeting. And I know Mubi Sasa Nema. With him in Somalia. Hunger. The woman, as I was talking to her, was predicting what was going to come in that area over a period. Now, what can Ghana also do to help in this area? So I don't know. My recommendation was that we have people who are producing cereals in this country. If they are putting food in Somalia, they should also consider Ghana, so that whatever we are producing here can also be lifted into Somalia to feed those who are going through. And he bought my idea. And some will be some say, can they produce in that capacity? Do we have what it takes to do that?
To do that.
So I asked myself, so what have we been selling outside Ghana? How are we selling Ghana outside to the outside world? So I don't know. For them to know, say your UN will come. They can go ahead and do what we are talking about, because there are other countries that they don't have food at all. If we are producing so much in this country, why can't we send all these things to them? Nestle will come.
Yeah.
Or produce it.
Yeah.
But because then the cost is high, or find them free
Nigeria, not the other.
To supplement what they have here. Because one year want to mean your profit. So then a myriad of challenges we need to sit down and address the issue step by step and make or give ourselves timeline say na per se no, and we can get it. Otherwise, we should forget about it. We'll produce in our quarters, sell it in the market. And then when the raw
now it is a normal as you able to say Ministry of Trade and Industry. Yeah. Well, I was like, mutimi a table, mutimi no mudin shiamu. You could tell the Agodo a cosono. Aya woman ya where all these loopholes are now. Because I need mudin come say na ibisa say na well said your work can say me challenges in your challenges be a shadakemo. And your challenges here your realities on the ground. I don't know. Aya woman
we can really
because we are touting ourselves 1D 1F 1D 1F yeah touting your home. But meanwhile and what maybe what I say yes na yet me ye free
we cannot afford to produce under capacity. We need now that we even have for instance stable energy.
Yeah.
Nanka a horn na say whoever is producing in that area, especially within the food sector, food and beverage sector, to give them or lure them, literally lure them into it. Obi okra niamadeba. Now within a year, from January to December, statistics now want to and say we are bringing almost about 100,000 tons of such products.
Yeah.
Must we continue producing importing? So then we put in place measures are in the next 3 years, we cut down this import. So whoever is bringing this Nyamano, some year 9 or some year 2 or some years, whatever the number of importers, bring them together and tell them in the next 3 years, I'm going to cease import of this product. I'm going to raise the duty in such a way that I'm not able to bring in this product. So therefore, these are the incentives that I'm giving you. You do this, you get these benefits. Put your resources together and do same. So that by 3 years' time, if we need raw materials, it will be ready. Because we'll prepare people to produce the raw material at the farm gate. Then the factories will also come in. So that when the production starts and the produce come into the market or the processed food come into the market, import will also. But you cannot put the first or the last before the first. And what results are you expecting to get? This year, Minoka say, duties, our ports.
Yeah, our ports.
Values are used through. In the midst of this situation,
situation, a woman.
So, I don't know. Nanka, you say, Bibi to say rice. At this time, the rice sector, your capacity is low. We are not producing even 1 million tons of rice. Yeah. Now, before Ghana be to me sustainable, we need to have not less than 1 million metric tons of rice as our backup. So, we don't have it. And as I say, the gap now making sure say whatever is coming in will be cheaper, so that people can store food when our currency or the income levels have gone. We can afford food. That should be the basic way for everybody.
Okay.
And for the government, that should be an agency. If we cannot buy food, our money cannot buy food, then we are in big trouble. So we must create that atmosphere now. You bet to me, ama iduane cheap. Na yenka say because of sector we into you have deliberately increased the cost of food. By doing so, why and a nipa saying a bit me at then I don't know how to explain it, because basic necessities has gone up, and you have intentionally increased the cost so that we don't import them. If we don't import them, we should then have them.
And your percent limited importation, and then you to me and so on.
No, unim. I agree. Import foreign exchange na you debate here. Now, you say yen fast and my bana ye foreign exchange and so on. Na then ye be. And on this 5-year plan as some American. We your food. Until urgent measures must be taken to ensure say the crisis that we are going into today in the next year. By end of next year, we should put an end to certain things. Now, you know, escalation of Anyama way. Name be ba, name be a here. I seek a phobia to me at all. That should be what to be in the market that is more expensive. But Niama, menewo, income is one. I bet me a koto. Na ye be did. In fact, Adriane to be the basic, the cheapest in this country. But unfortunately, if they are very expensive, how do we do it? And then local rice and imported rice. You can't tell which is which. Because the quality of our rice that we are producing in this country is matching the imported one. And of course, you know, the imported rice, 5 kilo bag, is selling between 80 Ghana and 120.
120,
and even some are selling 250 Ghana cedis. Now say, my income is what, and I have to go to the market to buy local rice. One margarine tin for around 15 cedis. Then what am I doing? Am I working for government to benefit? And as a government is giving, because when him Obia and Koye taxpayer at this time. This is the time, but unfortunately, we are not getting those benefits. You know, Bibi a friend aduane dear. Mr. Say, I say nyani cheap.
Okay.
Into say aduane ba kromo a. Bibi to say mo. So long as I into me and taking measures I bet to me a stop say me and fambano. We shouldn't increase the price because we want to discourage. That is not. Then stop import. Stop the importation of the rice.
Right. Yes, so stop also able to produce enough.
Kakrana ewono will go up and scale up the friends in production. At least in 3 years, say serious. It takes us only 3 years to do it. And they be America say, you see, and when I produce and I send a crab. I mean, you say no fine example. And when I crab ban. I am focus say more 10 years, maybe 20 years. There be nobody does that. When him, there was silos. I store rice.
Okay.
Rice are you producing in there? No? In those countries, Thailand, India, Singapore, Malaysia, and these are places. They store them. Storage, every year they are producing until they have only 2 years to release that rice. Until Mona and they produce Ochina, Yabeko storage. It will be released. Our storage will be released for the market next year.
The next year.
So are there no or more prudent measures or more yes idea. But as for us in Ghana, we produce for the table. Until you produce a market now, we have to wait for the next
season.
This is not what we have to do.
Okay.
We should put up the storehouses. Silos.
Storage facilities.
Because that's the best way to store rice. Put the silos in place. Buy the rice and put it there as a government. Put the rice in that area and wait for the next season to come. Next season, you take that rice and release the old one for us to eat. Not just a new one. Then be a
storage.
So are there no. But we are not doing that. Sisi amino worker say, come next year. It will be very difficult for every Ghanaian when it comes to food.
Sir.
The measures be a bit taken around this time. Because the import are for the year. Around this time, we say, containers ni we aba pesca in the middle of your friends saying first week in December. As I'm talking to you now, the number of containers that are coming in, you can go to the port and count them yourself. So we have scaled down that import. You know, near my name senka Christmas. Toys in the sun and the young fanya as and the near BBI. But in Diananka, a beba, a beboy, and it is oil, rice, chicken. I have big problem. Last month, containers are buying. Allowable timer or an access space one can forbid me because of the turn of the dollar, any city. You know, other people will have to pay as much as 80,000.
Yeah, 80,000.
More,
yeah,
80,000
or more. Yeah.
Oh, it be switch your 1 million more, be switch your 40. Depending on what you are paying. Before you can clear that container, it be create just 200,000. It is only says kana. Want to me find your way. Make a show in Crawford abandon containers.
I know crown almost somebody 7 days.
I'm not saying, and also
with the congested port on there.
They've just literally almost a year free. They sell the container, they then take it because they can't pay. So if they can't pay, what will happen? Because one of the more the friends say auction. The omutia cost no. Any duty na me calculate no. And I say, what is be 20% be
Ramana.
Nka and me am there then buy no. I'm a first option. Na me nka me ntua. Nti na
we dey nipa bi anya na fofo.
Nti won say container ne be ba na so de be ma for that free.
Yeah.
Na nkofo be kwa kofa no 30%. Oh, how go to duty no. No dey acquire. I know there. Why do you increase the duty so much? Say, microphone into me into then you auction the content. Then keep the duty at a lower cost, so that people can pay and clear their content. Oh, taking as some American, they can say poultry.
Yeah.
Now, I na midi ya bebre. The poultry farmers, they are not asking the tangibles. Bet me am I expanding. We have people in this country who are making around 500,000, 200,000, 500,000 beds. So and then, Omejai. They've stopped.
Yeah.
I didn't hear because the cost of feed.
Yeah.
Ekosru.
Ekosru.
In Rua, the Beba, the Bema, one is Anyamanina. Ekosru. The kind of debate here, feed, from importation. I can say maize.
A Bruno,
you will grow chrome high. A Bruno, you want the Bruno contains less protein. Anka, a great ministry. You per se feed and I say, you revamp, and I say expanding
the poultry industry.
You just say Bruno in very large volumes so that the cost of feed will be cheaper in producing. Fish meal, I know there we have no choice because you can go to sea, can get the fingerlings, cannot get it. Inti dana ye nyano, ye be kradi aba. Inti anu sube baswa, enye duty free because a great byproduct.
Yeah.
Inti be anything that pertains to agriculture, if it's a raw material, free. Have come to produce. Nanko monyan farmers now. Sisia no feed and komoton 80 Ghana cedi. And omoton 125. Sisia and 350. Into Christmas, to akoko live bed. One tokra na 1 million.
Or 100 cedis.
100 cedis. One tokra no 100 cedis. Inti no na yekwe ni mana say yekwe yechi. So ade no. Inti import nanka omo de omuntumi into 1 million. They can buy
the frozen ones, yeah,
and also na what to do astronomically. I know ye duane, and ye duane. It is a worst person poultry sector now. Ma produce in large volumes. Let them do it. We have Daku farms in this country.
Yeah.
Why do we import day-old chicks? Why are we still importing day-old chicks? We don't have to do that. Empower the man for them to be able to produce the day-old chicks.
Day-old chicks are okay. What can be maybe na me de goose bi from US na neighbor but na ye body dead body na me kushia iti mbedu ya mekwa kushia na aviance cargo somewhere 2014 na me fe me go hwa enkokọ ma na me say na enkokọ ma na ye do ma fu plane cargo na ye say ye twa o ma se ye na fe na me say azemo o me
the problem na ye wono the problem is with us. Yani ye create problem. Tembia me kasa hwe aban hyehyɛ bi a waye no. Ɛyɛ human. Ye wone me bi ho no mu a natural. Yentumi nya ho hwe. But ebetumi aye abɔ ho modern kakra. But nem bi ho no so a ya na ya yes anema na ye betumi ayi free ho no. Nti waye policy anasa wa pass law bi na se ndi mbo awa. Yi free ho.
Okay.
Yi free ho. Na yentumi enwo hinha na yentumi nye sa nema no enye ne ye na emremu a ye we ya sisi a ye ka se nema bo aye din ye hwe ye taxes a ye tua taxes no this time no nka relieve ben nka aban wo de be ma onkrofo se mo so monji emfa nye nyemo ye nti wo hwe nkrofo mo tua omo senate sa nema we nyina na these are some of the benefits a wo de be ma omo sikasem wo be ma omo sikakakra ashom kotoko se be ya omo hu be hinha o. But we are paying the taxes and it's been increased at the time that it's not being increased. We are paying more and we are not getting anything. Nti yema yedi nsane mane ba no. Nkrofo ya say oh and they are importing too much no.
Yeah.
No, I beg to differ.
Importation is too much.
Ebi wo ho no mo a honestly it's not necessary. Ebi wo ho no mo so a ehia pa. Because so far, say we say raw materials.
Yeah.
Raw materials is zero rated. Men famba now MBG duty. You 5%.
Because raw materials need be available there. Let's see it to me imported. Yeah.
Nina yesika ya na de kwakofa.
Yeah.
Sika na de kwakofa but
na cost of production it to me back from. Na ye ho timi high.
As you see I'm remove away.
But they are available on there I think
a bit but the capacity no we should do it to meet the capacity that we want and only assembly so there no until we have so many myriad of issues time more away I say you to me take urgent measures very certain things
okay
so what's the main crack when in bar akoko aye ni Christmas nkrofo aye bet ni na they are doing that towards Christmas. Nti no oye ne Christmas na se wentumi anton ni nyina ebeka no emfa na odebe anka storage facility go on mo
aki yekun mo
no they are called storage using facility across store to release into the market so are there no but these things are not there the obi kra akoko anase me fan support e de ba ana ibi mu ka se o kokofuna idi be 5 years
ebi wa yes simple so akra for so many months
so say ba akoko a ye krade ba no ai no muka say ebi ye enye hoso unim bibia ye frozen ebedu tema port tell you FDA Ghana standard environment they are not sleeping when these containers get to the port either they are shipped back or they are destroyed and when you find its way into the market just any panel or yeah, Canada or the NPA. And also, when they get there, it comes to their attention. You know, go scot-free. To do the necessary things that they have. You know, I am on Grofon Casena, Yakra, Akoko edit 10 years in this anima. Nobody imports friends saying cabbage into the you know, I say,
okay. Yane General Secretary Dema your Food and Beverages Association. Your friend is Samuel agree on any eating come and ye share in this current crisis a ye woman food and beverage said ya cannot say it's a sake aduane kra de eyefo because man be so aduane ne de kwens kra de toto aduane ezo ya ha de aduane ne board ya na inflation about 40.44 yes aduane take you but then say ko ba ne sa the aduane bo kwa na ekoso
the pose we raise size unim
yeah
and dramati say Greek minister. Like I say, nkurɔfoɔ bi na ɛhyɛ daa increase the cost of food. But why are they doing that? And why would they do that? Are they doing that? Say, yes, I nneɛma na aban ho akyere no. Na say, na timamufoɔ no yɛ ho akyere. And I say, over profiting na yɛyɛ no. Nti no, ɔbɛ set up committee na ɔmo akɔhwehwɛ. Na nduane no sɛ ɔmo ahyɛ da na ɔmo yɛ a yɛbɛhwɛ nea ɛbɛyɛ. But masɛm a mebisa ne sɛ yɛkɔ na yɛhu sɛ nkurɔfoɔ no ɔmo tɔn deɛ no nneɛma no at an exorbitant price.
Yeah.
Na ɛbɛyɛ.
Yɛbɛyɛ deɛ na afa.
Ɛdɛn na ɛbɛtumi ayɛ afa. There's nothing that we can do. Nipa no ɔtɔn adeɛ no. Sɛ me na metɔn a I have my other things to cater for. See, I never bought a
Yeah.
with your electricity. Be a farmer. And I say me a friend and farmers friend. We cotton and Yamana Mediaba. I cotton and Mediaba, no, my barbeton. The cost of transport. Another factor. Midday metia. Any Nyamedi, Yankasa Sumedino. Any your friend is a Yama Metuto, my personal needs. So I factor all into the cost of what I'm selling. Until I will not bring my friends and man from the farm gate and come and sell it at a substitute friends saying
just a peanut beer. I don't know.
Now maybe I'm a cotton if you're not used in this community. It's not like that. In Crawford Motono, there is a genuine reason why those prices are. Nti no sɛ tomato bɔkɔ soro na sɛ ɛka kyerɛ sɛ ɛfiri Burkina na ɛba na ɔmo tɔn ne saa na ɔde sika na ɛkɔtɔɔ sika sisi a no sɛ na ɔbɛnya asa ɔkɔtɔ tomato a ɔnyi tiri na ɔbɛtɔn at a higher cost bɛyɛ ɔbɛtɔn ne saa ebia na profit a ɔnya no ɛyɛ too much nti ɔbɛka sɛ nka ɔnya ne sei a but this is a country where we don't control prices. Obia fa ne nneɛma na ɔkɔ market a sɛ na mɛtɔn no sɛ mekɔtɔn 1 bag of rice 10 million na menya na mede ma wo na sɛ ɔbɛtɔ a mebu ebia na ɛsɛ wotɔn 2 million but because ɔnyɛ smart team atɔn 10 million mekɔ because we don't control prices. Nti no minister no ɛho nya sɛ ɔbɛyɛ saa committee no na mmom advice kakra mɛma ne sɛ ɔsɛ ɔbɛkate nneɛma free farm gate.
Yes, not ɔde aba na yɛtumi akɔ akɔtɔn at the cheaper rate.
How? Who is going to sell?
Maybe agreement is that Sunday no one share them details in
you know, and no nanka food distribution sectors, no, a year juma. Nka we chain all this food, into these areas, so that in your community, I can go to the government storehouse and buy the food at
a cheaper rate.
Now, or no, autumn then or market, so also be increasing prices now. Let them increase. Into no case, so nobody is coming, and then. My produce will also go waste. Then,
so
because when him send your no,
because it says you say wine a beton,
wine a beton,
the food stuff, and that the bow the fast all the body yaba, body in a biddy and not was saying, my Ben so now story facilities here walking. It's here the big go here. What the amo about tosi, what the tosi yaba, a baba be this saying. Ebia wakodu dome market into see one more de 70 cedis. And so abide in the abaya 40 cedis. It's a bedi na dodo was saying na yetimi. I'm saying na say one mutimi me hu.
Yeah, but Sisia no ono ka say obekati na money free farm gate. A very good idea.
Yes.
But who is going to sell? On setting up centers, go and put the food there. And you employ the people, appoint people to be in charge. No monton ediane no. Ebeko akoto. Na sa obana se wo se dwedifo no a wo kasa o musisi e ton niam no astronomical prices nti no mempene ne kwakoye na me pese me ye se na be ya aduane bo beba forma. When you give it to them, they have needs. They need to take. It is our needs, no. If you like, let them sell their own. Then create the centers where we can go. Okay. But if you give it to the same people, whatever price they will sell, it's the same price that they will. No, dear. Because we transport cost.
Mm.
What the man and I say, oh, they chen. On beton is saying, on cotton is saying, they have a need to take care of.
Okay.
You know, your best. The idea is say, oh, yes, investigation, no, yeah, oh, for human resource in this animal in our taxpayers' money that we are going to. Into young share, same woman, best set up places. Don't put the food there.
Okay.
We'll go for it. We need it and announce those places. We'll go and buy them. They are buying centers in here. You go there and you get the food cheaper. We can say, well, then over 5 cities.
Waka
5 cities. How they call.
Okay.
Now, farmer no so too hono. On also produce it. Na say, on also only needs it should come and sell it at because you see, at the end, a travel, the very moment it gets to the final consumer, the price goes up. But at what price would be the best price? This is recommended. You know, no need to go and do any survey. You let them do their business, and then you two set up the centers. We go there and buy the food. So there's no need.
In the exchange rate, how is it really affecting more food and beverages?
That's the way there. Who can one train here? How are nipa boni? This one say, the very moment I can exchange rate, you are talking about price. Because one drive cost of production, and one drive the cost of import. You know, exchange rate at this moment, make us say, this year on the black market, we can say be 15 cedis. Government is around 14.3. So are there no. Now, from the period where you had your exchange rate pegged at 8.2, now all of a sudden, you have a bedu sa pencil. If be a worker, they have a biano, a cost because ye ni raw material or even the packaging materials, now. The buyer production goes up by the day. Last 3 weeks, in Siofono, almost sector materials every day it changes. The changes were and it be 10 cities and 5 cities. Changed by the thousands. So I don't know. I know now. And necessities I have anything. Cost of water.
Water is so number.
Akosro. One sachet of water, 60%. Common water. I buy na 60%. Because material is about 50 cities, 50%. Yeah. This one the for now I say to calculate this 4.3. I say any nana. We around 4.8. They have 4% respect. A bar retailers no more, but it consolates to produce in larger volumes. You know, even if it's 4%, we take that money. Continue my business. Continue. I do obey increase capacity.
Capacity no.
Send a bear with me to break even. And yes, idea. Then have to pack up. Hold up and then go. You know, exchange rate in the year, and on a year the driving force it detects your market space or chrome hand. You know, we share the cost of it as against the city.
Yeah.
Now every day, also we share your fence and the cost of Nema Wakra de Abana. I say, then you also have to go back. And then either you make a projection that when the city goes further to 15 cities, it will not have any effect
on you.
And also, no,
and yes, not affect your capital. No?
And also, we are to mean, oh, Nanka first, no, if you are done, to me, your projection. If you are 60%, be I don't know, win for the banner say. CD no ejina ho no mo a that projections na waye ni nyina no at the end of the year no would be emu 50% ebema for staff as bonuses. So are there no. Now when to me nyanisa that's a money cost this time I always dollar it loses 7 cedis on each 7 cedis on each
dollar yeah.
Intino baby says I then anka okra de buy na what $1 and say obet on is 50 or bar you'll be running out. So the competition out there don't know whether to increase or to reduce your prices. Well, same. You know, it has become a big headache for retailers and our manufacturers because every cost are more share or more input
in production line.
It will come to the consumer because I didn't manufacture. It mean culture say I don't know I'm selling at 3 cedis. So if you are selling at 8 cedis, I won't sell to you. But if you look at the manufacturer's cost over the last 1 month, to tell you, sir, they are not in normal days. So I don't know. You cannot buy milk at 8 cedis every day. You cannot buy milk at 8 cedis. You know, there's a better for instance, sachet one. Even sachet one, better at 2 cedis 50 pesos. Within your community, 2 cedis 50 pesos. I know better no. Anka before no, omoto no 80 pesos. Look at the quantum jump.
Yeah.
Oh, Nema say nanka me say vice president and a president and a wife and a ministers. If truly they go to the market, they should tell their husband.
Woman can't show my husband,
that this is what is going on. So if I'm complaining of the thing going up, what about the person who is a security man at the gate? His income is peanuts, where we are all buying from the same market.
How you need 100.9? What's so bebem? Your new Food and Beverages Association of Ghana, Wamo General Secretary na ne. You know, I see a jar you didn't come fa a year and Okodoko dear. Any a year nuane said the ane buono etie in our current crisis. A womb, how I would do I yin say, woman, which are you woman? I ben so, and they say, Yefa, I buy 1D, 1F, Wakamuasem, Eddie Achene, said ya 1D, 1F no, Wamusu say, Debian became a fantastic policy. Elmum, say, ye, say, ye, na ye. Na esunsun so anso no yetimi efili ne mu se ampa ye 1D 1F so ho se de okay factories ni bi wo ha raw materials no edu amo so kokraba krawa mo kraba no taxes no dia wo mu tua de obi atua no mo so tua bi it is all the ba o mani mo de ba be ye production na sa cost no hwan ho no mfa nko eyaminu mienu a ye beto se no ama na wo ye production nso a until say production be reach the final consumer. O production na nye complete. Eti aba ye ho na ne bo still the etia na eti. Eti gweni nyina ne yade ye so omemu no. Industrialization is the way to go. Or maybe omo ayo omo no ama no and the way to go. Say yetimi hu say yede ye ne bekọ ho. Akadi say the matter say commander sugar factory ken yina budget so and say they say raw materials in bisa say available na I won't be to be produce sugar na di amaye anything na amaye factories ni bebre na akwa okan nwura mu no itina kwa say na kasa ye de to ho no fantastic policy but e betwe na ho akade no na amaye akwa kokem. Wow. Enche beba eye metiefo ho na amehwe no bibisa se o usually no once what it say product be to say you would ever to say ebia you was special ice one more special cola now be hwe na ye wo cola bi product bi then you free baby aba bi gura ye memo na ama ye de no ene de no no atena hye buma ba no na de ne yefo chen ye de no na wo ka sa discrepancy and disparities na egbomu no se e de se ye ha no nipa no e so otimi bi aban ni timi ye bibi so na sene e ma the production no cost ni timi ba fo
na ye will be so funny international trade wo share country bia omo taste yeah no ayana ye ka say ye pe European products na European products na Kenya wala no and say you send a message ye wo cola wo Coca-Cola we cola munna ye inti ye will be a friend Ghana standard so inti ne so mo yes anema no na se wo hwe na se ye wo standard be as ade ni meet not say because ade near wholesome inti no okay but designing bottle atmosphere wo produce anema no anyway ni nyina no because nkrofo tu kwan ba kromo anoma I no mu the bit say made in Ghana product they also want to import inti obeba be hwe wo setup the delegates aba delegation aba aba be hwe say bibia moye sanema no okay you betumi enya sa transaction we betumi I say capacity ye hia no can you meet it any sanema no na adwuma no eno nanka aban advice say we'll be able to support you to reach that goal. Our tax is cheaper, you are able to do that. A friend saying production away no Ghana standard ebej na no sure who say the Ghana standard no say net ya ukọ krom na ukọ hu so bi e produce bibi na say standard no far below. Take that product, send it to your facility and put it up, measure it with the international standard. Say your product now who market does it meet the international
standards now?
What's the Ghana standard? Until when you take that product and you're able to measure it, that's a ocean say a touch makakra. You raise that standard according to the way you want it, and then tell the manufacturer and I say nipa no here cottage industry. This is how we are doing it. Ocean big manufacturers they bring their own standard and designs. Mobile, they only create the atmosphere to meet the standardization. They are producing from Ghana. But in your cottage industry, have a problem. That is where Ghana standard and take up those products. No, or they call the facility. No, so said there's a problem with this. Nema say nipa ne ye ni na no. Yeah man. Don't you have fee? It be 100 cedis.
Okay.
50 cedis. Then charging it too much. Now if you onye sadie no. Capacity a obeye no. So the basic retail marketer on any no produce high capacity. Ono no always go to me here. Right. Omunyina match the same standard. You know, when we say competition, now you can say competition.
The same pedestal at least, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Now, fair no. If we have to do any exporter, Francophone no. After yes, so much in kakra because they don't have the capacity to produce that volumes. No, I buy and never so much kakra. But then, because say winning, our assembly concept is not working. Because when I'm within an area, assembly area, and I say consistency be not say to factory be or no more. In Crawford may employ no move for him. It's within the same catchment area. Na me fan Crawford na be say man. You know, that is where you also come in. Incentives are not making earlier. No. Oh, assembly no ba. Na so casual say. Na ye say. Na me ma say. Panipa say. Na me ma say. Let's say. If I can employ around 200 people. Now Kajem says, my capacity near low. Into me raise capacity, no. If we raise that capacity. human capacity in so ebe no. Say 200 no. Or more than ananya. Until there's a support that will give you. This can now be no. You put it back into your business to employ those people. You know, me back as a metropolitan authority, and I say a friend say, constituency executive,
yeah.
Bina say me back be Tanyamana AGYEMANG taxes to develop my area. Me back taxes na meji no. I will not increase the taxes in such a way say the factory will have to close. You see, I make say most of these facilities,
Yeah.
Omunyina ba. At the end of the year, the January bar, you have more than 10 authorities coming to you to collect a revenue. Or bar, business registration will be renewed. Or show capacity of say 20,000. Ghana standard, Rebecca Cho say we are important. Until 20,000. Or show capacity of say 25,000. 50,000. You see, we charge abysmally. Obia bonnebo person or G companies.
Yeah.
And when you are doing that, what should a company can they pay? If they are not able to pay, will the business survive? They can't. Oh, into a cornichia call sat in some amable positions. Indimbo bia. I say, if you say, Kanyamano, a better sukakra.
Okay.
Going forward, no. Your person company be survivor. I didn't in a company we obre. If you are taxes on to mean to GRA, not the padlock. About to want to mean to ya lock. Anka, I said GRA no national trust.
Okay.
Yana want to mean to ya, and I didn't want to
mean to ya.
If you are not ABCD, and they say never to me. Yeah, the wafer coin be so.
A bit me born. Then yes, you be collapse the business. If you assassin it, crown or more challenger. That's it for no about better. Aka, if you had the na.
Oh, when they come, na say, because most of these Chinese companies, I'm telling you, gospel truth, most of them are not paying their. They are not paying their workers the SNIT that they have to pay. They are not paying. So almost call no more. Instead of say befre on Crawford, near Chomu say munye say ABCD no. Sometimes they go and they bully them into submission. Nipa no hwe na say nearby no on to me our parking in nema. So Crawford na employ wo munyi nyina no. E che so modwuma bo. So uno munya kasa kire. Say o say ne ye no krom ha say ne ye no. Ni bo modia na fasa akwa. All the officer be ato no. Making sure say within the next 1 month and 3 months, they're bound to comply, which they will do. But you don't go and pull your way through because you are the tax collector. Until you have the power. When somebody does wrong, can shut you down. Shut the business.
It's you guys. How are you surviving?
Yes, sir.
A lot of
problems that we are going through as businesses. You see, I mean, you can say, a minimum contemplating laying off workers.
Oh.
Because they cannot meet the output. You have to cut down your staff. Now, a minimum so crap on afford up that. Or collapse on businesses, they've gone. If you don't look at the number of people that they are employing, the number of people, the taxes that they are paying you, it is a taxes in the air higher. Are they 20% by local manufacturing? Why? And now, no, also here retail, no, we have to pay as much as 19.5% in farmer government. If you are doing this, your own indigenous businesses, you take the money and we don't see how the money is also being managed. Then the problem or the question then comes.
That's some.
Oh, so I mean, we can say most of these companies, some of them complain a lot. Every year, no, and I who say buying take steps in introducing new policies, taxes. Yeah, hope to say this month, now finance minister
Ebabe kind,
Obabe yini maybe if you know na ye ho ahin high. But I know say put the nanka in yes budget because budget no about vacancies here and it will take effect somewhere in January.
So next year, preceding year.
Obey your way no nanka who announce certain measures are ye take me anymore ya be my one here because Christmas never.
Yeah.
Yeah, and take certain measures then to me as on mine. Because aketua no ntum na when you're ready so betum. So obia income accord down almost 60%. Obia income accord down almost 60%. You know, and shena say yanye rebasing of certain areas are. In fact,
okay. Now which Bank of Ghana funds or policy rate no so to na wo mo to mo affect in ho loans borrowing
because uni Sisi America just say nkofo a omotua omo loan in dollars no omoji dollar loan a omotua no omo na wan hwe ni ya you have the biggest challenge because where are you going to take that money from to pay that loan?
Ghana cedis na wo be convert they go
convert to dollar no so which meet you asaka no easy you at this time omotina say omo hwe say increase the policy rate na ebinu say good na good interest rate no so be cost. The cost can we borrow to do business? It's only in this country that we borrow at 25 and 30% to do our businesses.
Okay. Higher need 100.9. Etio for Musomumremwe. Samuel Agri, General Secretary, Food and Beverages Association of Ghana, on any no Edin Komoi. But being one many sweet Eddie Achere, Edriana was a near Gayon. Adriane kakra ja benya de atwu minim dokodoko de bia benya de atwu minim omo na ye ho adwuma pa wo ye mayemo enti ye bisa said no ama no ekosoro kwan ya wo mo fa so survival yes aban ne ye aban 1D 1F se wo mo ye na enam so wo de ne ye aduane ne dokodoko no ama ne nti no obomode ato ahoma no o related to agric said ye kuyayo no ebetima konkan no womanya factories ya wo mo sector no ebetimi anya eye raw materials said ya ye de yesa omo ye omo so etima kwa kofa bi ene emu nsema wa kirikire mo 0302243540 0302243540 ana 0302257902 wo be wo ase bi se bi an wo bisa ya wonte ase na bibisa na ye nyina ye nto ato adwen na ye hu beba cho majo. Hello, okay, you far away majo. Hello, yes sir.
Good evening.
Good evening. Udi ani baby akasa free.
Ajani moni mi kasa free of Ankoberia.
Yetio.
The master shaka na mcham wa fabu acheja akona nyimre. Ya kwa chambeze mujani je. Uja kwa sino mwo kumase no. Omu ni mpabu aye pao. Enti omu ntimi nya baby factory bi ma omu na mpomu wona ko omu nya adwuma mu aye na enka ye nya mpabu aye krakra free kana ni ade nanka ya nka se ye mpabu e we ya nanka ja. Ye nanka ye ton nanka ye che.
Okay. That's
omu titibye mu abati aye titibye mu ashi. Omu ni nyina ashi eni gomu nya baby group omu pa na ko omu ye adwuma bo o Ghana mbi janka bebo aye pa o. Nanka dollar ye ntisa kwoti sane me kwa nanka swati amaye.
Better say, if I want the any so ye pada, ye ka food and beverages na wama o question about home. Beba show majo.
Marjorie.
Yes, I tell.
You may have asked me the encounter. Marjorie. They say no, a banning is one visit, one factory, our Mangana. They say factory go raw materials are only beg or just only for so at the back of Mangana. Marjorie, you will start our Mangana. It's up there, abandoned that project necessary to say. What is the one factory you see? You will start to organize, not a prison for the organ. Upon any for that banner, and we are raw materials. Near first city some
factories no me ya fa yeduma na ni ma o produce room e ma fo na ne bu anya fu e mo manga e ma Ghana for because no je wo hwe ade de Ghana hana ne bu we de nsi de yi put ba Ghana hana ade ntia e sunset cost of production high in dream and majority ne bu we de ntia ba ne wo ma tede so no fa so pay factories no no mo fa yeduma na ne bu nya fu ma Ghana for yen to
Okay. Okay. But that's a pa Nyakopo Isha. Beba Choma Joe. Hello, Majo. Get you.
Majay,
Yes, I go.
Pache Papa ne se waya de papa. Majay, e krum ha de ye mobo Mike. Ye mobo he ni.
Hello. Okay. Say Ahomano. All right. Okay. Hello.
Hello, Mike.
Yes, I tell.
Major and Pato want to say.
Yamia Doboko.
Begin Nana with can evidence mine. Major Mamini Kamo Ira, Tedu Agungu Abaton. Commissioner, GRE, or boy Juma Papa, Ira Tedu Agungu. Commissioner GRE or boy Juma. Mike. Now, you're more than another uncle who brought Abaton. The Utia opening case here was 2 million Sema Walker. Let's say, and it's another uncle for the year, or yes, or DBA. One definitely factors I would organ has been. Let's say a beboa. Let the man sell on my penny and penny wants to say.
Okay. Anyway. That's anyway the idea about Bacho. Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay, Majo. Get your uncle.
Oh, yeah, I have a pay asset. And then I did see a watch no man. Now, she said, a better buying. I'm finally a quick money and one finally to Uncle. As a beer tree, Sabrina buying for no that the state farming. Yeah, 30 is a soldier for. Now buy 4 more whom say and then first soldier for bears 500,000 is police. Near the woman I hear of mine BPR, Galamsan come up for SME. A soldier for the Quebec to go among mine. A fool you might be to say a money a bro, yet the soldier for the year. Not a bro, yeah, yet the bro bears 2 million tons. And more 2 million tons of palm on it. Ghana has you should do a factories. And I can't be a soldier for one should be a nominee. And one maybe a boy or monaka, a sugar name, or my area for Bania D. Naka Nina, Mano, a boy and a bread to Sabaya, new state, how are you farming? No one man, no man, to be controlled the Amano, let's say. Abandon and never to Uncle
Okay.
and then one my buying that young pine PI, young first soldier for the police. Near me, young fan or maybe my contractor. Yes, there is your school day or dear you. Some for before 1 trillion woman. Let bread be said, a bina for the yes.
Okay.
One for police soldiers. Young for when you be PI or mind.
Better say, and also the idea about Beba also, Majo.
The rare Mike.
Yes, I you too.
Kafra me line drop. Majay, Nena me can say ya da papa na say. Ye hian kofo say wo program no na kan bia wo matimi astretch ye. Mike, me say aban kofo a appoint you no. Wo da dwen ho a wonte ase. Majay, me say wo kọ akrofo ya baby a lawyer panin bi e friend lawyer kwamjan. Or ye ne poultry farm no. One poultry farm, Bakupa 50 a 4 palace 5. Bakubia for 58,000. And was I a body for be 1 year and penny equal 2 years. Now men come to me call body 20. On ton, now body much say, senior sia sono. Ura body for ma, minima go body for be a crack channel. Oh, on a poultry farm next year, 12 acres of body. Now, I'm only a board. Akoto say oh yeah your friend is a Greek minister. I did what we somebody to bro anybody. The somebody no baby you as a Greek minister. The whole Ghana what we are the somebody to bro. So what you say? I want money amunim say. Mobetimi aye nioma ebeboa nipa wo krom ha no. Enkofo ye ready. Majaru komi kroma wa wunim. This yankwa medua 12 acres of your friend say cocoa brubin. Now who send your brubin na ya wudru ma woni be keke. Afibia media bibi. Se media bro, media body, media menken, media brube. Na mobema ni pesika no ma ye farms no. First no na ye se Ghana na ye cocoa. Ye ne ye 1 produce cocoa. And yen produce banse, yen produce menkane. Montime ma ye e wo mra asase bu asase no na odi be ye. What kind of this massa so ye business na ma Jerry papa na sma o kan ubesu so ko ball betia eye we $1 what the make us say because this can bank 20 million Ghana cedi me this can 2 million Ghana no me mom put hold it so because there be $1 ne ko no
Okay.
I am say
Okay.
I
All right. Better say and also what they about my father Mario.
Yeah, opening.
Yes, I eat you.
So, Jerry, Yanko Ponshira, Ponshira, Papa, na, on any big my dear, and I do. Kwame Adambo, I make a say. Penny, my Ghana, I do the Pensua. They say, Yankasa, you who say, Yabayo, my knee. Yan, as I see a ditum, see a bear, or my knee, you being free baby, my year, my year. Another, a binding, a Greek minister. Omadi omani hwamopa nya akomoni akasakasa nko a ye kona ye ba na ye hunhuni a ekoso omani kasa nko a adenti na ye ti asase a nyankopon asira so na tabe nya ye di kura no ededu emredi ehon ye de amai tabe Ukraine Russia war ye use as excuse no say your mind be an case say Ukraine Russia war no etimi emaye nya nyansane nyimbi na yetime etoto niama ebetimi amboaye nye dran na so omem na dabia ye use excuses say Russia Ukraine ye serious it's your mind no o mind penin ne nkofo hu say yen ya adin say ebe your mind yi na ye ja niama parliament ba nyankopon shira o mind
It does say no what they balance but one Mario. Hello Mario. Oh, and too many so maybe to me Mario.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Magjari na mpom te say.
Nyame adumo be me na.
Well near asori be na edi kan nyame nya okese. Won to insurance ogu no obusua so. Wa be yinhira amo my Ghana. Mentia yewra Dr. Duchum. Na mentia Shela of First Lady office. Na menstre Ghana fo nyina se. Mpanifo se wudi di etu ayechi a enka wo nwinam. No kre. Yedi nkotojogu fo ma ye pa Ghana fo achew. Situation aye wom. Yanna nyamya sesa besi na nado danko akufu ado amamo yi so metimi di minsesi bu tekosi NDC a ye beton ye mba komo dum so omo ntumi
Be ba cho yenka nkomo na ye di wo ha no why wadaroma.
Good kakra me kan nyina ne se sebe mpredesa parliament enne ye si wo ho sebe mpredesa ye koto aba se ye mpamu minister na se MPD na se no uba Ghana ya mamre mu a MPP dodo no na sha ase ka say ye finance minister yenyi nimfiri ho but Magdari awia no meka ye tabi wono yiri to na no yiri nya issue anye me na be ka te ja.
But I say thank you. How you need 100.0 no bibia wo free bia de meka ne say aseda ye wodi a na ye de Alfredo AC. Samuel.
Yeah.
Samuel Agri, General Secretary. Food and Beverages Association of Ghana. Sami Ediana wo catch enti ana maybe somebody trade and industry ministry na mo tell ko town there. What they no baby say to omanim ana e just saying.
Yeah, won komo e say di pa ministry.
Okay.
Na agri ministry nanka idi nketa ho emre bi etwem. E fa ni say obi obekra mo efri manoni e de ba kromo ha bia e so nya permit. No sign show. Say wato local rice. So, yeah, Ikana yedekon. At least a bit me at so every year biananka.
It's in ka work crime na percentage bi o ha na you say what they Ghana money.
What the 1 million ekoto imported rice.
Yeah.
$1 million ekoto extra emwaba. This time no for 1 million. What the 800,000.
800. Now the can be to had any be.
Local one.
Yeah, that's
our
good.
market.
Yeah.
Side by side.
Yeah.
Intina say capacity import no. Yanje kra you be save almost around $4 million.
Okay.
I say around 4 million. Looking at the 1 point. So nanka eba forma na local one no ekoso. Unfortunately, yes, for bare 6 months, we didn't see anything happening. For the money back, if you cry and permit, crop or money about. See, I'm a local rice, no.
And money as you be money a great ministry in here, sir.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
I'm just implement here.
Yeah.
Wow.
In fact, the buyer na me ankasa said me in person. The my amount reference letter.
Yeah.
And yeah possible.
Okay.
Members now, more money de bana. Money no we're following suit. You know, if we do baby no, won't say before the banners or money permit. Why should we also do that? Nti be no so they're finding their own way. Money ba. So ijai cry. Nti nkofo de money ba no. In fact, me to me catch you say on authority say politicians. Omo na dey money by omo e ba ni nyina e ba kromo nyina almost 80%.
Like we very good
politicians na dey ba nti no I am in blame
but me can say many hanabisu within komo wa ha as at the time I know wa Greg I think deputy minister also omo yen hihye bi say wo ma dey say frozen chicken e ba no omo hu say omo be ba no ma ba be fa ye hadie ni bi at least says 70 now the be ba 30% no e be ye hadie yeah. But
we share for market chain now. And no, they don't use imported chicken. Local chicken.
Local chicken.
But consistency, no, it be a volume open.
That be a winner.
Until I say, sure, I feel so. The price no so was true. No so near marketing kitibina amana banisa. You know, the person says I am money for more. Yeah. Input I go into that portrait.
Okay.
Taban say or say beba form.
Okay.
I'm almost all
right.
Yes, idea a big.
A bit hard. And then you try to the magic from
now make us say Christmas never. Never bobe kosu. Normally, no say about be Christmas. Don't say never be. Demand Emma prices across kakra. But this year into me and Jenny already no never bo across dada. Now we don't anticipate say besanko bi. But Akobani say sidi no engineer baby engineer no.
That's a besanko anymore.
We have no choice. Unfortunately for most of these retailers. So I'm used to my money and say, Obia and share their imports now say more distribution aspect of it. Volumes are nanka more fun. Yeah, no, you call from Kaka. And now you're lucky, let's say I'm 20 years. Or more war, your friends saying for markets, no, I can't money the bar more. The brain and 20 years, you be too good. We train December, January, February, I feel no, the cost of volume of destruction now. Every day, be supervise that sector, food chain. Obanisana, that will tell you say, 24 boka.
Okay.
And your best boka, and they say, I'm sure yentimi antine maso samre mu a we a ye ka say ye be carry no forward can say it no ending boy bema already no je train akọ from there but we have no option to increase.
All right.
And now, you know, consumers ankasa so, this is not a normal time for us. You know, we expenditure be away and share not so.
Okay.
I want to know and yes, because it may affect friends, it may affect retailers. No. But as a consumer, no, you have no choice than to reduce your intake. So save more money and store food against next year.
Okay.
Because the way things are going, nobody can tell what is going to happen. If you can store food much as you can.
You can.
So that when prices escalate,
at least you'll be to me. All right. Okay. And then you bring that say Obabeka on Samuel Agri, General Secretary Food and Beverages Association of Ghana. It's a for the torchlight and a baby I defy any food to none of their mind, you know, with the technical advice and kasana practical advice. And now or their mind, you could do Brunya. It's as a consumer, no. See where do any no say would you a the back to son kakra. As that the normal corner easy. All right. Middle BB answers all come on the torchlight here, the bro we need 100.9 meeting at the Magerius AGYEMANG. Dr. Father Dexter, executive producer. Kwasia Bwaje name supervisor. Na me general manager Kennedy Asantio say, Omo de bo mi chido ma di dwumadi ye de bro. Nya me adom o chene bia. Me do be sure me man ti dwumadi so. Abena free ma bankro. Ene eyade a ota bechi pampe. The bi anyi say ya abena free ma ta bechi. How you in charge of the social media handles, no? Yado BBS DJ Toxic, take you over. Yankopo Inshraw, Nakoswaneti neat 100.9. Damishro BBA.
Yanu me bibrime. Yenya kofa tu yesuo. Etu otu esi be mabo. Okunkunim kofa ejina